Hi, it's Brian Lenihan here from Belvoir Sales and Lettings. If you're a Southampton landlord, we've got 4 key items you need to check before the implementation of the Renters' Rights Bill. The 4 key items you need to make sure you have 100% nailed down before the Renters' Rights Bill become law are as follows. 1. You need to review your tenancy. By that I mean make sure everything that is involved in the tenancy is up to date, i.e. your gas safety cert, your electrical certification, your deposit is correctly registered, you've dealt with all of the maintenance items that are there. Make sure you're fully compliant. 2. Your rent. Have you reviewed your rent? Are you at market rent? That's a key question. We're not 100% certain what's going to come through in the Renters' Rights Bill. There has been talk of rent controls in various shapes and forms. The best way to protect yourself on that is to make sure you are at market rent. So review your rent, bring it to market rent, and that will protect you across the board. Number 3, the tenant. Have you reviewed the tenant? Now this might be slightly controversial, but you need to be happy with the tenant in your property. Has the tenant lived up to their side of the contract? They've paid the rent on time. They've reported maintenance items as they've arisen. They've allowed you good access to get contractors in to fix items that have arisen. They haven't abused the property in terms of bringing extra people into the property which are not on the lease agreement. They haven't brought pets into the property if that's not permitted. They're not running a business from the property. They're not causing noise and nuisance for your neighbours. All these things need to be reviewed to make sure you're perfectly happy with that tenant going forward. Because in post-Renters' Rights Bill, it will be harder to exit the tenant from the property. We still have Section 21. It's still available to you. So use it before it's gone if you're not happy with your tenant. 4. Finally, perhaps the most important thing is to get trained. You need to understand the changes that are going to come through as a result of the Renters' Rights Bill becoming law. We anticipate it to become law late spring, early summer, with an implementation date to follow shortly thereafter. So it is imperative you understand what's going to happen, how it's going to impact you and your investment and your tenant. If you need any advice or assistance, please reach out to me or any of my team, and we'd be glad to help you and guide you through the changes that are coming down the track. That's Brian Lenihan, Belvoir Sales and Lettings. Thank you.